Hi kids! Wow, back in black and ready to crack? I don't know. Here we go. I am gonna test out some new to me stuff today. I don't know how to tell if this foundation stick thing is good or not, so I'm not gonna give you my opinion on it. But today was a day, I don't even know what triggered this, but I felt like doing something unhinged, and I just felt like I should be brave and just go for it, so I did. And you'll see what I mean shortly. Who cares about the complexion part, because I don't think anybody needs to see that here or have that explained, but you know, for the sake of the video, we'll just say it's what's happening right now. That's complexion. Amazing. I listened to Chappell Roan's album for the first time ever today. I don't know why I'm so late to this bandwagon. I think I have this thing where I become aware of stuff and it's not even like I bookmark it for myself to get back to later, like when people tell me about stuff that I should check out. It's that I take note of it knowing I won't check it out, but I have no good reason not to. Like, I don't know. Like, I like Chappell Roan, but for some reason I have never listened to her album until today. And that's sad. I don't know. It's cute. It's a cute album. Her voice is really, really cute. And I've been listening to some books that my twin told me to listen to. So I've been like a bookworm again, and that's been really fun. I used to read a lot, and I haven't in the last few years, and now I finally am again, and I feel like a little kid. I feel like myself. I feel like I'm getting back to who I am inside. I don't know why I feel so shy talking to y'all now. What? We've been doing this, you guys. We've been here before. But for some reason, oh my gosh, I was so pissed, you guys. I guess we'll just swing back into it. I have cheap face paint, and I cut this art brush up to be a makeshift eyeliner brush. Don't recommend it. And I kept trying to make it even on both sides, and you'll see how thick this gets. Like, this makeup is not a good example of smooth execution. It's a good example of, you know what? We hung in there. I was getting so mad. Yeah, look at how I was so ashamed of myself. But I figured I usually just like get to this point and like get pissed off and take it all off. But I figured that day, or today for this purpose, I should just like stick with it and try to keep going. So yeah, my cheapo face paint, my crappy brush, like it was wild. But then I was like, you know what? This is fun. We're just gonna do it. I guess this is like pre-shower makeup. That's what people call it nowadays. I don't know. I regretted that black, if you saw that. I was like trying to deepen the outer corner, but then I was like, you know what? We'll keep it monochromatic. So yeah, what do we think? It's cool, right? I don't know. From a distance, in low lighting, at night, around Halloween, it could make sense, I think. Not in many other contexts. Lashes always make a big difference for me. What was I listening to? I don't know. I started singing more and more throughout filming this because I was getting bored, and I was also just kind of like letting loose. So I think that might have helped a bit. I feel like I always default to the same eye shape underneath for my lower lash line. So on this day, I decided to just like do it in stages. So we're gonna have like 3 different versions of this makeup here in a minute. Well, not here in a literal minute, but you get what I mean. So this would be like the first option for me. To be completely like honest, I would go for all 3 of them. Like, I would wear them out in public in the daylight in, you know, on a Tuesday. Here's look number 1. What do you think? So cute, right? Don't judge my bangs. I know they're bad. Whatever. But I would genuinely wear something as crazy as what the end ends up being out in public, you know, to brunch, as they say. So, you know, like, if you need to hear it from someone, you should be brave. Do something crazy with your makeup and go out like that, or do something crazy with your hair or your outfit, or like whatever makes you feel like the most you, do it. Here's my messy eyebrows. My hair was really annoying me this day. I had like hairspray in it that was not brushing out very well. And when you have dark hair, powder just like shows up in it. So here we go, you guys. We're building freckles. And normally I take my time with this and I actually try to make them look natural and put them on top of my natural, like my already existing freckles. But on this day, I don't know how long it had taken me at this point, but I like was getting impatient, so I just decided to go for it. There we go. That's me going for it. Yay. Wow, that complexion. Whatever. But freckles, right? And the blue's so pretty. And now we're kicking it up a notch with some fake bleached brows, faux bleached brows. I did do this for work, not a lot, but like every year around Halloween. I never want to commit to like bleaching my eyebrows, obviously. So when we would have like makeup theme days at work, I just would everybody would do it. Like we'd just run concealer through our brows. And on this day, my left eyebrow, your right, was like really fighting me, but I figured for the sake of like the look, it wasn't a big deal. So the impact was there. So yeah, fake bleached brows, cute, right? And then, and I also didn't use the kind of concealer I usually like to use, like that was annoying. But then we also ramped it up with the face gems. Those were fun, right? And then now I wanted to like push myself to do something different with my lash line underneath. Wow, I love how I've just transitioned into like actually commentating this. And we got off to a really rocky start, but yeah, here we are. So tears, original. I was crying so like aesthetically, and for what it's worth, look at that brush. Look at how I butchered that brush. I was telling my twin about this look the day after, and I showed her my brush and she was like speechless. She like couldn't. Yeah, I don't know. Why do I always yawn when I'm doing voiceovers? Sorry, you guys. And then some glitter on top of that. I almost said fake glitter. I think this is pretty much where I end up ending it. I didn't go out in public like this, but I absolutely would. I remember my first Halloween spent in Australia. Hayden and I went to the mall and I dressed up as a vampire and everybody hated it. They were staring at me, but that was fine. So this look is no different for me. If you want to be creative, be creative. If you want to let loose, let loose. If you want to dress a certain way, do it. Push yourself. Life is short. Life is precious. What a uplifting note to end on. Thanks for watching, you guys. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.